Will a survival food pouch work as a Faraday bag? We're gonna test it out right now. We're gonna use a flip phone, which is my flip phone. We're gonna use my friend's phone, wife's phone also, and check it out. So, when it comes to Faraday bags, yes, you can go online, but they cost a lot of money. So, will a survival food pouch do the same job? As a former CIA officer, I have a lot of clients. Many of them need extreme privacy. And so, before I even leave my hotel room going to meet with them, I will put my phone in a Faraday bag because I don't even want it to track where I'm going to that meeting location. But again, will a survival food pouch work? So right here, this survival food pouch is a higher quality food pouch, meaning this is what you want for your survival food. It's 5 mil thick. It doesn't let light in, doesn't let moisture. This is the pouch that's gonna last 25 to 30 years. What I have here actually is a food pouch of a very large survival food company. This company is much bigger than I am. I'm a small family-owned business. They have a lot of lawyers, which I don't have, so that's why I'm covering up. But this is a cheaper food pouch that you don't want to use, and that's probably not going to last 25 or 30 years. We're going to test them both. So first, let's test this food pouch, which is the better one. I'm going to drop in my phone, but actually before I do, I'm going to show you. Come on, I'm going to show you that it's actually on. So let me call myself, have this bad boy ring, so you can see it's actually working. Okay, all right, you saw that it worked. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the phone and we're gonna put it in the higher quality food pouch, and we're gonna see, as you saw it was on, we're gonna do that, call myself again. It's ringing, or it's trying to ring. It's not ringing, it's attempting to ring. I'll put on speakerphone so you can hear if it goes to voicemail, because a lot of times it'll go right to voicemail.
Please leave your message for Jason.
All right, so it went straight to my voicemail. It worked. It did not let it through. Okay, now what we're gonna do is now we're gonna try a buddy of mine's smartphone. So we're gonna try his smartphone. I'll call it with that. Okay, so we're calling his iPhone right now. Hopefully you can hear. I'll put it near the mic. You have like the world's lowest tone. All right, so you can hear it ringing. His phone is going off. I'm not gonna show you the number because I don't want you to know my number on there or my wife's number. But yes, it's ringing. Okay, so it worked. Now we're gonna put it inside this, and this is an iPhone, as I said. Let's see if this worked. Maybe, maybe not. Sealed up, okay. I'm gonna have to go back to his number, to what we just called. Okay, calling him again. And he's a baller. He's got a Beverly Hills phone number. I do not. I've got my Utah phone number. Okay, it's attempting to call, it's attempting to call, it's attempting to call.
10 seconds later.
And it's attempting to call. See if I get his voicemail. Takes forever.
15 minutes later.
Still attempting to call, so nothing going through with the higher quality pouch. All right, I'm not even getting his voicemail. I'm not gonna wait any longer. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the cheap food. I've got a bag over here. Let me throw it all in there, spill it out everywhere. Okay, this is the cheaper pouch. What did I just do? Let's just do this one. And I will, cause this is my buddy's phone, see the courtesy I'm gonna do here so it doesn't get all that dust from the food. Put that in there. Okay, so we're gonna attempt to, I'll just use a phone. We're gonna attempt to call him and see if he rings or does not ring. All right, so I grabbed my flip phone. This is my buddy's phone I'm calling. You can hear his girly music going off. This is the cheap pouch. I don't even know what it is. Anyways, so here's what I will tell you. The most important thing about this, you always want to test the pouches, meaning some of these pouches you may put a certain cell phone in and it may work or may not. Like if you decide to use a food pouch, you always test. If you go online and you buy some fancy super Faraday bag online, as soon as it comes, you put your cell phone in there because depending on the type of the cell phone, whatever, you may be surprised at what works and what doesn't work because I've tested multiple things and for some whatever reason, I put one of my phones in there and it's ringing. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So yes, you can use some survival food pouches as we just saw, other pouches I would not use, but test. So this is a super cheap Faraday bag you may want to use, you may not want to use, but hey, it's a survival food pouch and I have a lot of them around. I am former CIA officer Jason Hanson. If you want the world's best survival food, in my humble opinion, go to spyfoodstorage.com and make sure you have a survival food. You got to have it for your family. That's all. And I'm going to go eat some of this. Well, not the gross stuff like this, but some of the good stuff. Adios.